Hello, H barbarians. Welcome back to H bar's realm where trillions are in play for H bar as BlackRock and State Street arrive. A great article by Taras, shout out. Hedera scores big in the RWA section with 12 money market funds from BlackRock and State Street. Hedera does not know when to stop, guys. Now look at this. ISO 20022 compliance boosts HBAR growth. For the European part of the deal, State Street Global Advisors deployed funds in USD, GBP, and EUR, totaling six money market funds on HBAR's network, and this is happening in real time. This is done via RChex, a crypto custodian also operating as an institutional crypto brokerage for BlackRock. The American digital asset manager applied a similar strategy to State Street Global Advisors. And H Barbarians, this is no mere coincidence. BlackRock is already interested in digital assets, crypto, tokenization, and when we talk about tokenization, there's a news over here. Look at this. Hedera has taken number one spot in the RWA development activity. It is above Chainlink, Avalanche, IOTA, Stellar, Injective, VeChain, Dusk. So you can see what Hedera is doing. It is not joking around, that's for certain. Look at this. Real world assets are real estate, stocks, and bonds being turned into digital assets. This means more developers are choosing and actively building on Hedera to create real world financial tools and infrastructure than on any other network right now. This is why the likes of BlackRock ultimately will be interested much more in the Hedera HBAR infrastructure. This is smoke covering XRP and HBAR. You can check him out. Look at this. State Street and BlackRock both choose Hedera for tokenized money market funds. This is documented below. Look at this. State Street Global Advisors Europe Limited, issuer, fund name, and then we've got the custodian, trust or TA, Archex, and the blockchain. Blockchain is Hedera. Huge. BlackRock's Asset Management Ireland Limited, Archex, and then we've got the blockchain Hedera as well. So this is really good. Meanwhile, the fund domicile Ireland, tokenization structure, asset backed tokens, and what is the legal structure? Beneficial interest trust intermediated holding. So cool. Meanwhile, ETF Showdown display H bar in the middle. Ultimately, this implies a critical liquidity shift towards digital assets that are compliant with the legislation. This institutional validation enables H bar to survive crypto winters. This is a huge win for H bar if it can do this, because the crypto winters are the time when people are frustrated, they are depressed, the investors are depressed, nothing is happening in the markets. You can take note from the current winters. The content takes a hit, so let alone the use cases and what is happening in the market. So this will enlarge exposure towards highly established payment services and firms. So the altcoin was among the first ones to receive a standalone exchange traded fund after Ripple XRP hit the markets. In nearly 5 months of trading, Canary Capital's H bar ETF on Nasdaq has pulled in $91.88 million. Keep in mind that 5 months is nothing, and $91.88 million is decent according to Soso Value. This figure hardly matches with Solana's, we agreed, $932.12 million or Ripple's $1.24 billion, but you have to give it time. 5 months and already a frustrating, depressing market and depressing times. Slowly and gradually, it has the potential to catch up and obviously even outpace both Solana and XRP. So, yeah. On the other hand, HBAR stands out from the rest of the ETF approved altcoin crowd. So this is what's happening, and not just this. HBAR just leveled up. Hedera XLR is bringing seamless cross-chain power to the ecosystem. The big moves happening for the HBAR, that's for sure.
Some breaking news for HBAR holders. Hedera officially partners with Axelar to expand cross-chain connectivity and to give developers and users across on-chain finance seamless access to Hedera technology. On top of that, applications and liquidity through a single programmable interface. What does this do for Hedera by connecting Axelar's network? Hedera, or HBAR, will now connect more efficiently with other blockchains. It means smoother asset transfers, stronger DeFi integration, on-chain finance opportunities, without complex bridging processes. This is good news for developers and users as well. Sale unlocks simplified cross-chain using. Perfect for building. It could mean deeper liquidity, direct access to decentralized applications on the Hedera network. Institutional and DeFi infrastructure is continuing to be powered by Hedera. It really strengthens HBAR's position for real-world utility. A big step for HBAR, amazing news for HBAR, so congratulations to Hedera. If you guys like news like this, then make sure you guys are following and
Barbarians, the best thing about Hedera, as we've said time and again, is that it is not only focusing on a certain sector, a certain segment of finance, it is everywhere. Now look at this, all in crypto. At the Hedera Hello Future Apex Hackathon 2026, Neuron's CTO explored how various communication channels will work as part of Hedera Hashgraph. So, talking about Neuron, which is building a Depin empire on top of HBAR. Depin is another segment that HBAR Hedera won't leave alone, like many other sectors.
To look at the anatomy of the node, the best thing is to strip down that wire and expose a little bit the small cables that are inside. Sorry, strip back the cable and you see the wires that are inside. Yes, there you go. And you can see that there's three types of cabling in there, wiring in there. One is the peer-to-peer, and for that we use a library called peer-to-peer from Protocol Labs. And the middle wire, the blue wire, is HCS. The HCS we know and love. And of course the last one, which is the payment wire. Now you will see that there's two different communications ways. One is the peer-to-peer and one is the HCS. And the quick way to remember why there are two is that one is a private fast this is a private fast connection. This is a public, still fast, but not something you would stream a lot of data to. And let me explain that a little bit here. You see, when we have peer-to-peer connections, what we do is we connect directly from one wire device or wire node to a seller node. And these connections are direct in the sense that there is no Google Cloud or AWS thing in the middle. They are peer-to-peer directly, and they are
You get the idea, Barbarians. Hedera does not leave any segment alone. Meanwhile, HBAR is live on FinchPay, so it is officially listed. So, what do you guys think about HBAR and its developments? I think that HBAR seems to have a really, really good future, and in the short term as well in the long term, good direction, good movements. I would like your opinions as well. Do let the H Barbarians know. And if you're interested in H bar content, subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon. Until next time, peace.